Hey, when was the last time you were scared? I don't mean petrified or terrified, just scared, just nervous, just anxious. If you're like most people, it's very possibly it was today. I heard a quote recently that behind fear lives logic. And it made me think that sometimes we think ourselves out of things. Now, obviously, a fear of heights stops you from doing dangerous things and protects you from injury. So, that kind of logic behind fear is a good thing. But when we are fearful of doing simple things, when we logic ourselves out of doing things that might benefit us, that's when the fear or the logic behind the fear becomes problematic. Take me doing these videos. I am filled with fear and anxiety just turning on the video and talking. I have fear that I've got nothing to say, that people are going to think I'm stupid, that people aren't going to like what I say, that there's nobody listening. And that all might be true. And while my motivation for making these videos is to put out into the community some positivity, some kindness, some musings and thoughts, at the end of the day, even if nobody listens, even if nobody benefits, I will have benefited from, one, facing something that makes me nervous, doing something that stretches me beyond my comfort zone, and overcoming that fear and anxiety. I don't know about you, but I think I've spent way too much of my life not doing things that I would be benefited from and or enjoy out of fear of failure, out of fear of other people's opinions. And while I always want to be respectful of others and not trample over what others feel and think, I think at this age I've come to a point where I care less about the thoughts and opinions of strangers and more about personal growth and development. So if you find my videos boring, that's completely okay. If you don't agree with what I say, I accept that. And if nobody's listening, that's fine too. Because the journey that I'm on is probably more about me getting these thoughts, ideas, feelings, musings out than they are about them revolutionizing YouTube or social media. So I encourage you to have a go at something that makes you anxious. Try something that you've always wanted to do but have never had the courage to do. You may find that you're good at it. And you may find that there's healing in just backing yourself. Love you.